All right, guys. All right. You know what? Let me. Hold on a second. All right, so it's just. I'm looking at the image. I'm sorry. I'm starting to crack up. I gotta turn the music off now. I won't be able to take this seriously. So, this is just a really quick one. It's some movie about. It's basically an X-Men knockoff, and you're about to see, like, in full length, a terrible, terrible bit of stunt work, and I have to point it out.
Oh no! Oh, she's flying like an eagle.
Okay, here it comes.
They are not restraining her. That is insane. She just kicked her feet like a fish. This is so. Oh.
So first of all, we can tell by her angle of approach that she's on like a wire that's if and kind of like swinging this way, and she's not even in the right position. Does like it's literally if I was some type of, I don't know, sapient zoologist, let's say, I would look at if this was footage and they were like, tell me what species of sapient abhuman, if you will, this is. I'm like, well, this is obviously just a bad bit of stunt work here. For the quintessential reason that look, she doesn't have her arms in the right place. This is not an experienced flyer. And then now let's see the kick. Look at that positioning. It's like an L. And his face is going this way. Sorry. His face is going this way, this direction. And she's coming onward. Onward and forward. In that last part. Icky. Oh. I'm gonna catch it. No! I still didn't really catch it. Alright. Now we're gonna roll it back a little bit. When these two beat each other.
This boy will come to yourself. You're not the only one. I do. Oh, shit.
Okay, so note the body language. And I'll let her tell you if she's into him. Let's just watch. Mute sound. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I don't know what that was. Look at that. Lips agape. Now I understand that this is acting, but they hit all the right points to get across to the audience what the character's feeling, of course, right? So, we have the lips agape, her gaze, and just the positioning of the I want to say the combination of the eyebrows, the gaze. I can kind of see it from here. Her eyes are also dilated. They're not beady or constricted. And just, you can really, it's all right here, if not with what I said, but just reading it once again, reading everything in clusters. She's fucking into this guy, to say the least, and what grips her, what grips women in this position is the fact that you can walk away. You asserted in that instance, you asserted a form of dominance, and or just said, hey, you asserted a form of dominance by making a demarcation. There's a line in the sand, and that line in the sand was just a little bit of angst, really. One could almost call it a kind of a silent retreat. No, not a retreat, but an angsty retreat, definitely, because he's like, basically, she's like, such and such and such and such. I don't care. Such and such and such and such. And then he leaves. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, and that last little bit. Let's see that last little bit. Oh, I'm really trying to catch it. Okay, it's kind of at the exhale. if you notice, there's a visible exhale, and I'd say like this face denotes a little bit of curiosity and a little bit of frustration. Like she's now starting to question even what she's, because she has to to formulate a new opinion about anybody. You usually will the mind will just extrapolate the most recent interactions. That's why people tend to hold grudges, but it's just human. Anyway, now she's replaying things in her head, and there's a certain portion of her little limbic system or wherever it is. There's a portion of her brain, her subconscious, that's causing her to that's received conflicting information, because she's thinking one thing, but her subconscious has made a different decision. Like all her lady parts, and it's all been hijacked, and now she's thinking with her downstairs. Sorry. So like I said, like she's thinking one thing about him, and that's there's chaos up there, gentlemen. She says there's chaos, Marty. She's all extra curious about him. But yeah, so I just happened to be getting a few things in order. Try not to revel too much in victory, yes. But however, yes, I just wanted to bring you dear boys, my dear MGTOW, just a delicious little tidbit. Yes, I hope you enjoy. I know it was very brief, but parting is such sweet sorrow. Goodbye.